Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I am Sunique. Today we have got the latest editions of Turtle Tarot magazine have arrived, so have a little look. We have Tarot of the Pagan Cats with parts 82 and 83. So I'll just take them out of the packaging. So what happens with these magazines is in one we get half of the deck and in the other we get the other half of the deck. So in part 82 we get the first half of the deck, and this is, as I said, Tarot of the Pagan Cats. Here's the top box. Just a normal everyday top box. That's got to be the High Priestess. Definitely. And that would be the Two of Pentacles. Yes. So what it looks like from that is just cats in replaced humans in the deck. But this looks quite fun, doesn't it? I think they've got a little rat there and we've got fish there balancing there. Anyway, getting ahead of myself here. So yeah, parts 82 and parts 83 and Tarot of the Pagan Cat. So what I normally do is look at the deck first. So let's unwrap the deck. Here we've got the title card. So we have a card each side to protect the deck, which is a nice touch, I think. Normal low scarabeo size cards. We'll go through them together. So instead of the Fool, we have a cat, and this cat is chasing a butterfly off the side of a cliff. We've still got the Sun. This little cat on a cushion with a milk. So this is what they're thinking. The cat is thinking, ooh, look at this lovely life. Okay, these are the backs. One of those hairless cats. I've forgotten what they're called. Yeah, the cats with no hair. Anyway, Magician. You've got the lemniscate on the forehead there. All the tools. That's interesting on the table, look. Sort of emblems for the suits, I think. Possibly. We've still got the lilies and the roses. Yes, I thought it was the High Priestess. Black and mysterious. White cat for the Empress. With the little kittens. We've got the star crown as well. Emperor. I like that because it's got all the suits up. And they stood on pentacles, nice and stable and secure. That's nice, isn't it, the way that's been done. Hierophant with his books. Teaching these acolytes there. The Lovers. That's sort of like a yin yang sign, isn't it? And then we've integrated it in the fur. Oh, look, we've still got the snake and we've still got the fire. The angel. Chariot. We've got peacocks pulling this chariot. Strength. A little dog. Oh, lemniscate again. Looks like a scrying ball there. And that's, yeah, look at that for a hermit. This ragged covering here and carrying the lantern with the tail. Wheel. So we've got these rodents going around the wheel there. But we've also got the suit symbols. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, zodiacal references as well. That's clever, isn't it? So that's fire, because I can see Aries, I can see Leo and Sagittarius. And then they've actually got the planets there as well, look. Mars, Jupiter and the Sun. So they've got, it's actually a deacon wheel. And also, we've got rune symbols. Also, you know this, I suppose, is supposed to be a ball of wool, but look, it's the cosmic egg. Definitely, that's the cosmic egg. Oh, this is a clever deck. More than I thought it would be. So we've got an Egyptian feel for justice, even though this is a pagan deck. Hanged one. That's a typical cat pose. But look at this. A again, we've got symbology here. So we have the suits there. We've got some playing cards there from Marseille and from a playing card deck. We've got a little rodent. We've got a broomstick. Oh, death card. Celtic cross. Lots of those in our local cemetery. Temperance, pouring a fish back into the water. Love, we've still got the irises. The rainbow. Oh, and the sign there. What is this? For the devil. They are cat bodies, but they've been transformed. This one into like a dog and this one into a rabbit. Ooh. How different is this? The tower. You can almost hear that cat, can't you? Claws out. Oh, beautiful star. I'm going to stretch. Moon. So instead of a dog and a wolf, we've got a dog and a cat. We've got a cat face in the moon. Oh, not sure about that cat face. It looks a bit Teletubbies really to me. Lying in the sun. Cats love lying in the sun, don't they? So this has got a very pagan feel because we've got a constellation here, but like a cat. Again, a lot of pagan symbols. We've got a book of shadows there and an athame, chalice. So the cat is heeding the call from judgment. And then the world card. Quite yin yang. Like the symbols on the outside, that's clever, isn't it? Air, water, earth and fire. That's clever. Let's have a look at the minor arcana then. As usual with those scarabæi, they start with the cups, so I'm just going to put them in the order I like, which is the Golden Dawn order. There we go. I think I'm going to do it this way actually. So they've got these purple edges, quite thin and slippy. They all have these sort of purple borders, should I say. They're not actually edged. So here are our aces. So we have a cat in a tree for the wand. We have a cat asleep underneath a cup for the ace of cups. The ace of swords, we've got these two little fish going round. Oh, this is black and white cat at the bottom. So yeah, very black and white thinking, huh? And then this cat is actually trying to spin the pentacle, but we've still got the arch. So these three are quite reminiscent of the Rider-Waite-Smith. This one, not so much. So yeah, we're looking out over domain here. Still got the roses and the lilies in the balcony. Yeah, it's very much reminiscent of the Rider-Waite-Smith, this one here. We've got the two coming together. Connection. This is a little bit different. So this cat is actually walking towards one of the swords blindfold. I must have actually made the decision. I do like this one. This was the one off the box. We've got the rodent and the fish. They're quite cute. So again, quite reminiscent of the Rider-Waite-Smith there. Again, we've got the suit elements. And instead of drinking the wine here, they're reaching for the grapes. Here we've still got a heart with three swords in it. We've still got the rain and the rain clouds. And here they're all working together so they can catch the mouse. Bit of a Tom and Jerry feel there. Again, we've got the elements up. So what do we have here? So we have a little picnic going on here in the Four of Wands. Grapes again. The little kittens. Here, the turtle, or yeah, it's a turtle, isn't it? It's actually offering the extra cup here. Again, we've got the elements. There's like an altar there. The cat in front asleep. And here we have the cat guarding his box of treasures. Cat fight, of course, a cat fight in the Five of Wands. And they've got a rodent trapped there. Very Rider-Waite-Smith. We've got the bridge and the building, the pagan symbols there, look, the aspects of the moon. Yep, very Rider-Waite-Smith, very Rider-Waite-Smith. So you can see the number of the card is in the bottom left and the symbol of the card is in the bottom right of these cards. Okay, sixes. So what's going on here? We've got all these cats behind the upright ones there, and this cat has actually victoriously caught the rodents. It's got the victory crown on there. Here, the little kitten drinking out of the cup there, the chalice, watched over by its parent. So instead here of a boat going across water, because cats really don't like water, do they? Yeah, cats really don't like water, so we're going over the bridge this time. And then what do we have here? I like this heart shape. And wall and wisteria. That's pretty, isn't it? For the Six of Pentacles. Very defensive stance, as you'd imagine. Choices there in the cups. So what do we have? A cushion, we have a ball of wool, we have a fish, we have a bowl of milk, we have another cat, we have a rodent, and some sort of a plant. The Seven of Swords. That's interesting, isn't it? The cat's asleep and the mice are eating the cheese and taking it into their little mouse hole. And then, yeah, quite reminiscent of the Rider-Waite-Smith there with the bush full of pentacles. So the 8 wands are coming towards the cat, who's protected here in a circle. It's got quite a pagan feel. Here the cat is leaving everything behind. So this one is up a tree and blindfold, not in just in the swords, but actually up a tree, so even worse. And 8 of Pentacles. Beautiful. They've done all different designs there. I'm not just repeating the same pentacle design, they're all different. We've still got our hawk in the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, very same as Rider-Waite-Smith, I'd say. This one looks like the bedspread almost, doesn't it, in the background that we see in the 9 of Swords. We've got the happy family there in the 10 of Cups. This 10 of Swords seems to be a continuation of the 4, doesn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, got that statue again, that altar. Quite similar to Rider-Waite-Smith there. A cat with the suit symbol in each instance. Well, that Knight of Wands is interesting. In fact, they're all interesting because they're all being carried. So the Wands by a fox, the Cups by a turtle or a tortoise. Tortoise, I think. And the Swords by an owl, which is appropriate, isn't it? And then we have a goat for the Pentacles, busy eating the grass. So yeah, very appropriate, I'd say. Our Queens, of course. We still have a black cat in the Wands. Snuffles. Still got the ornate cup for the cup card. I've got fish there. Butterflies still for the Queen of Swords. And look, we've got a little owlet there, and we've got the little bunny there for the Pentacles. So very good. I like it. I didn't think I'd like this deck, you know, but actually it's okay. If you can read Rider-Waite-Smith, this is going to be a very easy deck to use. These are our kings. Each are on the cube here with their suit elements. Okay, so that's the deck. Should we have a look at the magazines now? Here we have this Emperor card. Contents page. Second part of an article, which is the Transformative Tarot. And this is talking about working with affirmations. So what do we think of this image? It's a deck we've already had. This is the Sorcerer's Tarot. So we have the wisdom of the card and some setting goals. Habit change, attitude building, motivational or situational. Positive, personal, present tense, creating the affirmation. So all about how to use the cards for affirmations. So some examples here, the Fool. I embrace the new beginnings being offered to me. and accept opportunities with joy. Queen of Swords, I express myself clearly and enjoy public speaking. And of course, it does, yes, depend on the deck that you're using, how you could form your affirmations. So that makes sense. We're into numbers again now. When I looked at this last time, I thought, you know, this reminds me. I've seen this artwork before, and I found it. I realised where it came from, and it's from this book, the Tarot Compendium. There's a set of 3 books, and they're also by Lo Scarabeo. And there we go, straight on. Do you see? So if we go to number 5, yeah, slightly different coloration, but yeah, it's the same image, isn't it? Keywords, numerology. So numerology, 5th, geometry, pentagon, Kabbalah, Gera and power. Keywords, exactly the same. Quinary, agitation, excitement, exactly the same. Look, the challenges, and obviously it goes a lot more in depth in this book. So yeah, that's where it's. Well, this is where it's come from, and I knew I'd seen it somewhere. So yeah, if you've got those books, I seriously don't need these magazines. Anyway. So yeah, all about the number 5, the pentagon, and where it is in the Tree of Life, which is also in here. So let's go back again. Let's see. Yeah. Move this over. Ooh. So we have the pentagon, we have the Kabbalah, and we have cards from the Marseille Tarot. So it's exactly the same. I don't know if you can still get those books. I'm not sure. But yeah, it is Lo Scarabeo. So they've lifted it from the book. Spread, helping absent people. So it's to provide guidance that a querent can use to help an absent friend or relative. I'm not sure how I feel about this, because I've always been under the understanding that we don't read for somebody who isn't there. So I might skip that one. So the positions are actually the suits here, and then the last position is from the major arcana. So what about that spread? So the library. So this is all about Tarot of the Pagan Cats. So we had already, and I was thinking about this, we had the White Cats Tarot and we had the Pagan Tarot. And here there's illustrations of those 2 decks with the Knight of Wands compared to this one. I have about, I think I've got now 3 cat decks. And I'm not, I'm a dog person more than a cat person, to be fair. This is how to get to know the deck, and it is suggesting actually to do a comparison with the Pagan Cats and with the Pagan Tarot. So that might be a fun thing to do, mightn't it? So we've got some card meanings there for the majors, a bit more about the deck, a minor arcana, and an overview of the majors, where to go in the magazine to find the articles. And what's coming next. So, next, part 83. And we have the 5 of Swords on the front cover. It's the 3rd part of that article on Transformative Tarot. This is about making sigils, which are symbols. So, yeah, all about that. Here we have the Arcanum Tarot, which is quite early on in the subscription. So take a card that represents a goal, write down several symbols that stand out to you, remove any symbols that begin with a vowel, remove any symbols that are found more than twice, remove any symbol that ends in a vowel, make very simple line drawings of the remaining symbols, simplifying them, and combine them into one symbol. Oh, old habits, new habits. Okay, so we're on to the number 6 here, Beauty, Love and Light, because On the Tree of Life, it's right in the middle. The geometry is a hexagon, the Kabbalah, like I say, Tiferet, UT, right in the middle of the Tree of Life. Marseille deck that goes along with these meanings. The hexagon is the shape, about that. Second part of the spread, helping absent people. Still not sure about that one. Synthesis of the reading. Here we go. The problem with this spread is that because the person to whom the reading is addressed is not present, the dynamics between the reader and querent are very different from usual. In a normal reading, the querent tends to see themselves reflected in the arcana and, thanks to the help of the reader, finds a way to clarify their opinions and make positive decisions. For this reason, an elaborate way of choosing the cards that appear in the layout is used. The cards seem to be chosen independently of both the reader and querent, and allow the latter to always keep in mind that we are not talking about them, their opinions, or their relationship with another person. The way in which the cards are shuffled and distributed is a fundamental element in any reading because it helps both the reader and querent to define their roles and to concentrate on the spread. I'm still of the opinion that we don't read for somebody who isn't actually physically present, because I think it's an infringement, really. Anyway, what are we talking about today? Okay, so this is a one-card reading then. This tarot technique, a randomly drawn card as a prompt. So we actually chat with the card, apparently. This is using our study deck, the Radiant Wise Tarot. In the world of tarot, we're looking at the East again. Oh, look at this. That's a yoga pose I can't do. Anyway, oh dear, I don't think I could do that when I was 18, let alone now. So we've got Japanese, Chinese and Indian. Oh, the Osho Tarot. I love the Osho Zen Tarot. It was one of the very first decks I ever owned. And it's fantastic. It's not actually illustrated here. But yeah, amazing. It incorporates elements of different philosophies as Buddhism, Christianity, Islam, Tantrism and Taoism. It's an amazing deck. Not everybody says they can read with it though. I can. I really like it. I think because it was one of my earliest decks. Back in the 80s, I think. Anyway, we've got an overview, visual reference here to the minor arcana. So what shall we do? Well, yeah, this is where we go in the magazine to find the articles. This is what's coming. Santa Muerto Tarot, and I do already have that. It's a nice deck. More about transformative tarot. The number is 7. Then in the following one we have more on conversational tarot, and the number is 8. Yeah, I do have the Santa Muerto Tarot. I think what we'll do is what I normally do. We'll take 3 cards and look at the meanings. A major, I like that one. A minor. Oh, the Queen. So that's that a court card then. And a minor. Okay. That one is drawing me actually. Drew me when I saw it on the box, and now it's drawing me again. So what do we have here? We have the Hermit, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the 2 of Pentacles. So for our Hermit, it's these. The need to retreat from distractions and withdraw from the opinions of others in order to determine your truth and ideas about something. Reversed, it's running away from fears or responsibility. So a normal Hermit explanation there. Nothing new. The Queen of Wands, someone who cares for and helps others regarding their will, inspiration or passion. And then the 2 of Pentacles, maintaining balance. That's what it says, maintaining balance. Reversed, feeling unable to do all that needs to be done. Yeah, very sparse, I'm afraid. I think I say it every time I do one of these total tarot magazines, but for me that's where it really falls short, is in the card definitions provided in the magazines. They don't do it justice at all. Anyway, that was the Pagan Tarot, the Total Tarot magazine, parts 82 and 83. So thank you so much for watching, and until my next video, Bye, friends.